Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Twice Scientist. I missed the feels. I will not miss this Twice comeback. Sorry for being a bit MIA recently on YouTube. I'm currently living a double life, but less about that, more about Twice. I'm excited for this. I've listened to the song. I feel like it's going to be a grower. I'm interested to see what the MV has in store with us. Twice's fashion just keeps getting better and better. The last comeback I saw was Perfect World and I was obsessed with those outfits. As usual, I'm going to react to the MV and then afterwards we're going to deep dive into the fashion and I'm going to talk through my favourite looks. Let's just get right into this. I've got wine. I am ready. It literally looks black in this light. Ooh. Oh, the colour palette. Oh yes, Mina, the glasses, come on. Joe is so cute. Yes, glasses. Also, are they wearing Thom Browne? I'm like seeing all the stripes on the cardigans and that is like a Thom Browne staple in knitwear. So I'm intrigued to see if any more of his branding pops up. Oh my god, this hair on Sana. Ooh, and the line choreo. Twice know I love that shit. Momo with the red in her hair, are we crazy? Oh, she looks fucking great. Oh my god, Neon. No, it's Momo. Momo giving me like 80s Madonna vibes with the red hair and the tutu. Stop. Stop. What did I say about Thom Browne branding? Oh my god, I can't speak. I promise you I'm not drunk. I've literally had like one glass of wine. As in this, one. Thom Browne is coming through. I like the fact that they're singing about being why so serious and they've got this really like fun colour palette, fun MV, fun graphics, like Gio with that bleeding heart on her top. I'm obsessed with Momo with this red hair moment. If it's real, if it's a wig, I don't care. It looks stunning. The space buns, the pink, the lacing. This is what I needed to see tonight. This is what I wanted to see. This is putting the smile on my face. Cheers. Cheers to Momo in this look. Oh, I love filming with a wine. She just, oh, chef's kiss, that's all I have to say. At first I wasn't sure about the tulle skirts, but with them like swishing, love it. Daeun, no. No. Dead. Daeun's just, she gets me every time. The smile, the pink clouds on her cheeks, like... I'm not over it. It's just the cuteness overload. The styling is just perfect. The scientist necklace, the pink. I've got a crush on you, Daeun. The hair, the goggles, the pink makeup on her, this like graphic look, fuck. Okay, no, Chang's been done dirty here with the Frankenstein bit. No, girl. Come on, little Red Riding Hood, little Miss Momo. I love like having a screw loose. No. Momo has stolen the show of her hair in this. Followed by Daeun. The little like buns when they move is killing me. The MV is making me like the song more. When I first heard the song, I was a bit like, I'm not really sure, but the MV is making the song. The 90s Chanel vibes, the Thom Browne branding, the line choreo. This is just the epitome of Twice. It's like reminding me why I love Twice so much. It was Twice Fancy that got me into K-pop. Like, Thom Browne, office looks, and they're watching themselves. Yes, Neon, that pony. The MV's made me love the song, and that is a sign of a good MV. If you've enjoyed today's reaction, don't forget to go ahead and press that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a future upload. What I love about this MV is how it's made the song for me. The visuals have just made me love the song. When we think about Scientist compared to what Twice released last year, I Can't Stop Me, there is a complete difference in the color palettes and the vibes of the looks. That was very strong and commanding, whereas this is more fun and whimsical. But when you look at the silhouettes have similarities. The pink and those mint green looks really tie back into that military kind of tailoring that we saw in I Can't Stop Me. The pleated skirts, the jackets, the way they wrapped, the shirts, the ties, it all ties together really, really perfectly. And that's what I was saying. It's like the epitome of Twice, the line choreo, like that shit gets me every time without a doubt. What I really like about the pink and green looks is how there are different references to their previous looks. There's a 90s Chanel vibe, and I feel like that is a constant vibe in Twice's styling. We've seen it on stage, we've seen it in I Can't Stop Me, and there was like a clueless edge to that 90s Chanel vibe in that video. And then there are nods to alcohol free. The one that makes me think of alcohol free the most is Minna's look, the skirt that wraps around and comes around and it's pleats in the front. She was wearing a very similar skirt by Versace in that video. And what I always love about Twice when it comes to tailoring, it's always different cuts, different lengths of jackets, the way they wrap. And again, some of these silhouettes are making me think of Perfect World, the way they're cut with the chains and the accessories. It's like they've gone back through all of their previous looks and been like, I'm really obsessed with it actually. I also think Neon's has to be a favorite for me from these pink and green looks. The silhouette of hers is so interesting. The extremely cropped jacket and then the high-waisted, really, really, really short skirt layered over the top of the white shirt dress. It's just really interesting layering. The black tie coming down, the gold belt. And then we can see in these scenes here, Neon's got the Louis Vuitton monogram on that gold necklace under the collar. And thinking back to Alcohol Free, everyone else was dressed in Versace, whereas she was dressed in Louis Vuitton. So I'm really questioning if there's something going on here. I think that's really, really interesting. I see you, Neon. Then we come to this scene with the all pink looks, and what I really like about this is that the hemlines are all a very similar length, so it makes it very clean to look at, and everyone's got boots on, socks on, or like Momo has lacing going up her legs, so it's very consistent, but where the textures, the prints are different, and the shades of pink used, it keeps everyone's looks very individual. Dayan's is screaming out to me. I love this set, it's so cute. I love that like shirt jacket laid over the top, the pink blush clouds on the cheeks, killing me. I actually saw a really similar set on Yes Style, like almost identical. I'll leave that linked in the description box alongside my Yes Style discount link. You guys know I'm a Yes Style partner. I think my favorite look from this entire MV has to be Dayan in this beautiful heart print dress. It's very graphic, it's very cartoon-like, and I just love the print. It's very simple. It's a white skater dress with a V-neck, the short sleeves, but it's just the print and the way that they've styled this is impeccable. That red corset over the top with the lacing detail, the boots up to the knee, it's juxtaposing against the very kind of like feminine elements of the look, and then just like the hair and the goggles, it's made it extremely stylized. It's giving it this steampunk vibe, and the fact that the like space buns are so high off her head, they're kind of like wiggling like cartoon ears when she moves her head. It's just really adding to this whimsical fun vibe to the MV. The hearts under the eyes, the pink makeup, like you guys can tell I am just obsessed with this look. Like Dayan has to be my Twice biaswrecker. Every time she smiles, it just lights up my day. I think what's really interesting actually watching this back, I didn't notice this in my initial reaction, but all of the previous looks have been this very kind of like pastel, like pinks, very kind of like romantic and soft. And then the black, white and the red looks, there's something grungier about them, something more whimsical and fun. And in these scenes, they're like fucking shit up, running through walls, they're fucking up the set. And I suppose it's the juxtaposition of what love can feel like being represented in the styling. I think it's incredibly smart, and literally where I've just paused it to see the group shots and look at it, love ain't a science. The lyric is relating back to the styling that I'm talking about. Let me print screen that right now. So I look smart. Yeah, this is definitely reflected in the styling. Looking at Neon's top, the heart broken in half, bejeweled. Cheon's skirt behind her, the split and her skirt with that broken heart on it. I think these are my favourite set of looks. You know, I like something a bit grungy, a bit twisted, but this is still whimsical and fun and playing to the fun vibe of the MV, and I just love how they've done it. Their stylist is really fucking coming through. The looks at the end, this is what scientists would look like if Thom Browne dressed them, and I'm assuming all of these looks are Thom Browne. I'm seeing that classic Thom Browne red, blue and white stripe on a lot of the garments. And the same with the knitwear. When you see, I believe it's the 4 stripes of white on the arm, that's another Thom Browne signature. And it's just across all of these looks. I love these looks. If I have to pick a favorite, it's gonna be Daeun. Again, I love her gray dress with the gray cape. There's something kind of matronly about it, but in like a very fashion forward way. And I'm saying matronly in the most positive way here. I love the shape of the cape coming down, the button placement falling perfectly with the button placement on the dress. It's just really pleasing on the eye. It's very satisfying, and she's just working it. I'm so happy I've finally seen this MV. It's honestly made the song for me, and for me that's a good sign of a fucking great MV when the visuals make the song, and they've done that. The visuals are great. It's the epitome of Twice for me, and their stylist has just done a fucking great job. I am really sorry for the fact that this is late, guys. You know, usually I am on it, but finally it's up. Thank you so much for being patient with me, and please let me know in the comments what you think of Twice Scientist. I'm curious to know what you think of the looks. Who is your favorite? And I don't think I've ever asked you guys before, but who is your Twice bias and who is your Twice biaswrecker? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are brilliant. We're almost at 35,000 subscribers. It's wild to me, honestly. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.